Welcome back, and if you're black, then you might want to stick around because today I'm showing you 2 of my melanin magic hair tricks to get quick curls without using heat or chemicals. My name's Joe, creator and founder of JoJoButter Natural Lifestyle, and today's video is dedicated to all the guys out there that ask me about my curls. There's a lot of men that have a lot of questions about how to get curly hair without using chemicals or heat, and I got your back today because I'm showing you 2 methods that I use frequently to get nice looking curls. So I'm gonna separate my hair into 2 sections so that you can have a visual comparison and see what might work best for you. Before we start, I do want to ask you to please hit that subscribe button so that you can stay tuned whenever I have a tip or trick to improve your natural life, hair, or skin. Alright, let's get started. My hair is dry right now just so I could give y'all a visual of what my hair looks like when I wake up. Unfortunately, I do not wake up with nice defined curls. I wake up with a frizzy fro. But I'm gonna show y'all how to turn this into some really nice curls. But you're gonna wanna start with wet hair. So let's start. I'm just kidding, this isn't really can 2 for kids. There was like that much left and I filled it up with water. So water will do just fine. Alright, now that my hair is wet, I'm gonna be putting in some conditioner. I'm using Aussie 3-Minute Miracle Curls. This stuff works magic. And I only need a little bit because I'm just using it to help detangle my hair. I'm not gonna be washing it out. So like, that much works for me. So tip number 1 is gonna be to finger coil. Finger coil is simply wrapping your hair around your fingers so that it gets a nice curl definition. And I'm gonna show y'all how to do that right now. You're gonna want your hair to be really wet. This helps with the slip, it helps detangle, and it helps so you can really uniform those curls and make them sleek. The best way to do this is definitely to use small sections. The smaller the sections, the more defined your curls will be, I promise. It sucks. I hate sectioning my hair, but it does give the best results. And start to detangle it. Now the styling products that I'm using today is gonna be Miss Jessie's leave-in conditioner, and then I'm gonna seal it with some Carol's Daughter honey pomade. Miss Jessie's leave-in conditioner is one of my favorite leave-ins. It just works magic. All of their products are great for people with really texturized hair. Now that that leave-in's in, I'm gonna put a little bit of this mimosa hair honey onto my finger, and every time I curl my hair, I'm gonna get a little bit of that on there. So take a small section like this, smooth some of that sealant over it, and then you're gonna simply start twisting it around your fingers, starting from the root. And I'll get a little closer. As you're twisting, make sure you're smoothing out the hair and not getting any extra hair caught in there. And I promise if you have little white residue on your hair, that will dry up and disappear, so no need to worry. Okay, these popping. some people, the amount of product I'm using is way too much, and for others, it's not even close to enough. It all depends on your hair type. Just see what will give you a nice good detangle. That's the main part of the leave-in conditioner. You really want to detangle your hair so that it doesn't nap up and so that it can create a nice uniform curl. And then some hair honey. This stuff smells amazing. If curling your hair around your finger makes your hair start to snag a little bit, then you might want to use a small tooth comb in between each section. One more thing, some people also do this using a comb. They twist their hair with a comb. I don't know how to do that. I've literally tried a million times. I don't know how, so I just recommend the finger. You know what, I'm gonna try using the comb. Nope, see, nope, 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 nope. Finger. Alright, so I finished the first side, and this was using the finger coil method. I'll let y'all look at the back. And again, if you see any white product buildup, that will go away once it completely dries. Now it's time for tip number 2 to get quick curls. So what we're going to be doing for this method is using something called a Denman brush. And these are super powerful and affordable. Only 99 cents at any beauty supply store. What's so cool about these is it has a nice silicone back, and that helps to smooth out your hair cuticle. These Denman brushes come with 5 rows, but I actually took out 2 of the middle ones, which you can do by sliding the back out and removing them, and this helps to create really super defined curls. So I'm about to wet this side of my hair and show y'all how I work this magic. Alright, now that I've moisturized my hair, I'm going to show y'all how we work this magic with a Denman brush. The key for this is using really small sections and really detangled hair, and that is going to get you the best results. Alright, so you're going to want to use a section about this big. Really thin, really thin, and that's the point. You want it to be thin so that you can have a bunch of layers of defined curls. If you run this across your whole head, you're just gonna have one big clump. And again, I'm using the same 2 styling products, Miss Jessie's leave-in condish, which is amazing and a hair saver and styler, and Carol's Daughter Mimosa Hair Honey Pomade. This will seal in all the moisture and keep your hair defined for days. Alright, that's probably a little too much product, but it won't hurt. So you're going to want to make sure you go from the root to the ends pomade. Then I want this to be really detangled, remember, so you're going to get a fine tooth comb, run that through your hair a couple of times, and let me show you this Denman brush magic. Alright, so take your Denman brush and start at the root. You're going to run that through a couple of times. The key is to make sure that the back silicone part really pushes against the hair to smooth out the cuticles, and the little 3 rows will help form the curls. Alright, watch this. Ba-dow. Those are some popping curls. So again, small section, and this should be about right. Yeah. clip that back so it's not in the way. This definitely needs some more moisture. Alright, I'm going to use a little bit less this time. Three to 5 times is enough to run it through to get some really defined curls. Poppin'. I just ripped something, but it's okay. Yeah. Miss Jessies, I don't know what y'all do, but y'all work some magic. I've seen a lot of reviews where some people say they get a lot of breakage from using a Denman brush, but look, none of my hair has pulled out, and that's all because I detangle with a comb first. Do that and you will be set, no breakage. Alright, I finished both sides. Alright, so I'm gonna let y'all look at this quick. What you can do is let this air dry for about 30 minutes or overnight, or you can use a hair diffuser and a hair dryer. I'm using a hair diffuser so that way we don't get direct heat contact on our hair, because that can really damage your hair. A hair diffuser helps to evenly distribute the heat. Mine won't stay plugged in. I'm getting very mad. I'm gonna do this off camera. I'll be right back. Okay, so I finished diffusing my hair. My hair is pretty much dry right now. So what I'm going to do to uncurl this side and really let the curls pop is use, if I can find it, some oil. I'm just going to take about 1 pump of oil. Just run that down. Really just pat my hair. And this way, when we go to unlock these, it will not rip. All right. I actually might use a rat tail comb. Find a little divot and then separate. Okay. You can either continue to separate the finger coils and get a lot more volume, or you can leave them as they are for some good definition. Either way, those are my 2 Melanin Magic hair tricks for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm gonna give you one last view of both sides. This is the Denman brush, and this is the finger coil. Now the finger coils you can leave in overnight, and that will last you all week. And the Denman brush is more like a on-the-go type of style. I wanted to give a shout out to Miss Jessies and Carol's daughter because I recommend both brands. When people ask me what products I use for my hair, I absolutely love and use both. Miss Jessies is probably #1 for curls. They have pillow soft curls, they have quick curls, they have so many products that just work magic, that actually work. And Carol's daughter has such a variety. There's something for every hair type. And their Mimosa Hair Honey Pomade, one of my favorite products in the world. Thank you guys for watching. That's how you get some quick curls without heat or chemicals. Make sure to give this video a like, subscribe, and comment. Tell me which side you like more or which one you plan on using, and show me how it goes. Thank you guys. See you next time at JoJoButter. We out.